Hi, Cancer. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. For those of you that are new to my channel, this will be a channeled message. I am a psychic medium. I'm a professional, intuitive, love and life coach full-time. Welcome to my channel. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Welcome back to all of my Cancers. Welcome. Thank you for your love and support. Let's call in our angels, spirit guides, and let's see what your spirit guides have for you today. Spirit, I'm so grateful always that you allow us to hear your messages. I'm here with my Cancer. If you could please share with me any messages of guidance you have for me, I'm listening for you now. I have bonding. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. That's what's going to hold you together, right? The things that you have in common, right? The things that you enjoy doing together. I have a natural evolution. Go with the flow. Let the situation unfold. Sometimes we can't make things happen. We have to just accept kind of the pace that they're going. And then I have look for the signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. Okay, so something is going on around you with this bonding and this the sense of something unfolding. I like that. I like this sense of something is about to unfold. Okay, let's see where we're headed. Spirit, what do you have for my Cancer today? What do you want them to know? I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Pentacles. I have a 9 of Swords. And I have a King of Swords. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is to let go of course, your worries and fears over like what are they thinking and feeling. Okay, so I do feel like it's going at a natural pace. I will say that I feel like this person is, I guess, working hard at this connection, wants to be in this connection. Unfortunately, that this particular night has a tendency to go slow. So it's more of a slow and steady wins the race energy than, crazy, wild, falling in love. But slow and steady is not a bad thing either, because if it means that we're moving in the direction of we are really getting to know each other, it's really turning into something real. It's really strong, Spirit just said. Those are all really good things. And then I have that King of Wands. So this person's definitely passionate about this connection, and you, and wanting to get to know you. But it's almost a sense that they're taking their sweet time, and that might be upsetting to you. That might be causing you worry that, like, how long am I supposed to wait for them to tell me what they feel or what they're thinking? It could be going on. I'm going to tell you right now, they definitely want you and only you. I think that you're it as far as being attracted to you, and you're the one, so I don't think I'm going to be concerned about somebody interfering in this connection. I think if anything, it's just like, okay, that part of this connection's great. Maybe we are great lovers. Maybe we are, have great intimacy, but I want more. I want so much more. And I want to know what my person is thinking and feeling. They want to give you more, is how I feel with that 6 of Pentacles. What's holding them back? No, you're their queen. I don't know. I think they want to give you more. I think that they see this as an equal, I'm as into you as you're into me energy. I think that that's important. Um, part of me feels like they're giving you everything they can at this point in time for some reason. Maybe all they can give you is their heart. Maybe they can't offer you anything more right now. I have a 2 of Pentacles. So they are juggling. They're juggling something. Either they're juggling Maybe they're trying to save, maybe they're trying to get their arms around, I need to buy a house. I want to save for a house. I want to pay off some debt. I need to finish school for some people. But I feel like I'm going back and forth with money. I can give you my heart and I can give you my passion. I can give you my energy, but I can't give you, for those of you that are ready to, for a commitment, like maybe they're not ready to commit because they feel like they can't afford to be in a committed relationship right now, or they have to do something else first. Like, I want to buy a house before I settle down, so there's something else going on, but I feel like those things will come in the future. I feel like it's not that you won't have those things, but I feel like this person is not ready to give those things yet. And that's okay. We will try again. Maybe this is a second time around for some of you. My love is only for you. I'm in agreement with that. I think that they're not interested in being with anybody else. They don't want to be with anybody else. I don't, so if they're not giving you, let's just put a diamond ring on the table for a second. If they're not giving you a diamond ring, they're not giving anybody a diamond ring. Okay. If they're going to give anybody a ring, it's going to be you. So that is what's going on here. It's not that they don't want to be with you in a commitment. It's that they wouldn't be committed to anybody. So I guess we have to just wait. Forgiving my mistakes. Maybe we're getting through something. Maybe we've got to get over something. I'm still learning how to express my love and my feelings. So they're passionate. Maybe we have a great physical connection, but maybe we're struggling with, I need to know from my person that they are really committed to me emotionally and that they're really in it all the way. I've waited all my life to find you. Okay. Take my hand and let's begin this adventure. So they do feel like this is an adventure. They're taking it slow, Spirit just said. Maybe they just want to enjoy all the steps, all the phases. Like, you do go through all these phases in a relationship. Maybe they don't want to rush things, they just said. They don't want to, they want to enjoy like each step of the way. So I don't know. Maybe they're happy. Let's travel together. That tells me that they want a future with you, though. We're traveling into the future. Maybe they want to, literally, they want to take you away. Maybe before they settled down, they had promised themselves that they wanted to travel, or that they feel like they're not ready to settle down and start a family yet, that there's some other things that they want to do before they commit to those things in their lifetime, because otherwise they won't go back and do them. So maybe that's something that they want to talk to you about. Spirit, where is this connection headed? Where is this connection headed? Are we happy? Creativity, a peasant's clever daughter. Creativity. Okay, be creative in this connection. I have sacrifice. The mermaid is sacrificing. Hold on. Let me see what I'm feeling. And then one more. I have magnetic. Aladdin and the wonderful lamp. So you guys have great magnetism. Maybe somebody is giving up something in order to be in this connection, or they're not ready to give up something in order to be in the next stage of this connection. But keep moving forward with this person. It is a great feeling of like you have a strong foundation. I'm going to say it that way. Like, you guys are really building upon something. So it's not that you don't have what it takes to be a wonderful couple and to stay together. You do. You might not have everything that you want yet. You may be working towards some of those things, but it doesn't mean you're not going to have them. So I like the magnetism. So we're very drawn to each other. There's a great chemistry here. Maybe I'm just waiting to know that this person wants to You know, sometimes you like to hear it in concrete, you know, maybe that's what's going on. Like, yeah, we have a great physical connection, but I want to know that they're all in. I want to know that they really love me. I want to know that they're not going anywhere. So maybe that's what we're struggling with a little bit. I have a 3 of Swords. Somebody's afraid to get hurt. Somebody's afraid to get hurt. So maybe they're afraid to get hurt. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, you know, like, I don't know, for some of you, I mean, an example would be for those of you that have had one marriage already and you're on the fence with whether you ever want to have a second marriage. And you're like, well, I was married once already and it kind of devastated me. It devastated me financially, devastated me emotionally. I don't know if I'm ready to jump back in right now. You know, I don't know if I want to be married. I love being with you. I love us. I love our connection, but I don't know if I'm ready to be married again. You know, so that would be an example for some of you that have already been married or had a long-term relationship with somebody. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Just means that they're just going back and forth again with that 2 of Pentacles. Like there's something on the table with them, with the money or the some kind of, you know, decisions that they're making one way or another. But I think that ultimately they want to be with you. I think that you know, I think they're being honest with you. I'm going to say that. I don't feel like they're holding anything back. They may be really upfront with you with, this is how I'm feeling. I'm not saying it's forever. I'm just saying right now at this moment, I don't know what I want, you know, something like that. But in your mind, it might be hurtful. It might be like, I want to be with the person who's saying to me, I really can't imagine my life without you. So that's hard. I have a 10 of Wands, so it's a long journey right now. Hold on a second. A 2 of Wands. Think ahead. And I have a Hanged Man. You're waiting. No doubt in my mind. This person has you waiting. They have you either waiting for hopes of a commitment or seeing if things get better, seeing if things improve, something like that. I think you have a great chemistry. I think you have a great connection. So I don't think it's worth either one of you walking away from this connection. I think one of us either has to just feel more secure, know that you're not the person that hurt them or they're not going to hurt you. And I think that, oh, this card's trying to jump out. It's a 2 of Cups. It was stuck in my other deck, so I'll take it. You guys are really connected. You're really connected. Look at these 2 fish, like they match each other, right? These 2 fish. So you're a great match. You make a great couple. I think you're going to have everything you want someday. I really do. But today may not be the day, and that's okay. As long as you continue to love each other. You know, sometimes it just takes time. You are my true love, so they really do love you. Okay? I'm really into you, and I don't want you to break my heart. So there's that fear of, I've done this before. I've been here before, and it didn't work out well for me. Okay, so that might be what's really going on behind the scenes, right? They're comparing it to a past relationship that didn't work out, whether it was a relationship or a marriage. And, but you're not that person. You're not that person. I can't believe how I feel when I'm with you. So when you're together, it's really, really good. It's really good. We need to override these fears of like where we're going to be, you know, in 5 years or 10 years, something like that. You make me happy. You know, if we can just hold on to this for now. This person makes you happy, okay? You make them happy, Spirit just said. And sometimes you don't have that with anybody, commitment or not. All right. So if you are happy with this person right now, The rest is going to come. The rest is going to come. Having a commitment with somebody is wonderful, but you both have to be at the same place to want it. There is no one else. No one else, and I only want you. So there's no one else on the table. It's nothing to do. Like I said, they would be saying the same thing to anybody else. They'd be saying, I love being with you. I want to be with you. You make me happy. I love our life together. Um, but I'm just not ready for that next step yet. Something like that. But again, it doesn't mean that it's forever. It just means where their head is at, today. But if you're making them happy, they're not going anywhere. They're not. They're not going anywhere. And we're going to just wait it out. I have a Knight of Wands. So, yeah, they're moving forward with this great passion for you. And then I have a Page of Pentacles. Maybe they're working on another area of their life. Maybe they are trying to put some energy into, I want to save, I want to buy a house. I got to work on my career right now. I got to get my act together in some way. So they can't make any promises that they can't deliver. It could be as simple as that. I have a Queen of Wands, so they are passionate about you. There's no doubt in my mind. Okay, Six of Cups. You're probably everything that they've ever wanted. They probably even feel like I've known you forever, or you're exactly what I had always hoped for, what I've always wished for. They don't wish for anything else, Spirit just said. So I think it's just a matter of time that we end up getting everything we want out of this connection. So I want you to just be happy in the moment. I want you to try to stay in the present as much as you can with this particular connection, okay? Because it's unfolding. They had said in the beginning, allow it to unfold, right? Allow it to unfold at the pace that it's supposed to unfold at. Cherish this relationship. You make me happy. I make you happy. Like, can that be enough for now? For now. It doesn't mean that we're not going to have something else, down the road. But for now, can we just enjoy that we make each other happy? Share your dreams. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. Talk about a future with this person. Talk about building a home with this person. Talk about, I would love to spend the rest of your life with this person, if those are things that you both want. Okay. You can have all of those things, if they're just not here yet. That's how I feel. Be very open. Be open to accept the divine guidance in your relationship. Okay. Spirit's going to send you signs, messages. You'll have friends to talk to. You have spirit guides like myself here to help you, every step of the way. And all of a sudden, you realize, what? I am really happy with this person. And, everything comes to us in time. You can say that about anything. You can say that about, I want to buy a new car, but I can't afford to buy a new car yet. I got to save for the car, right? I want a new job, but I've got to finish a degree, before I get that job, so, you could say that about anything in life, like the goals that we set for ourselves, the dreams that we have for ourselves. They go through a process until there's a day that all of a sudden what you are wishing and hoping and dreaming for, those dreams do come true. And I do. People laugh at me with my readings and they say I believe in unicorns and rainbows, but I do. Because I've witnessed it. I live it. Everything I've ever wished for, dreamed about, prayed for has come true in my lifetime. So I want that for you also. So dream big. Dream big. I feel a deep love for what we have together. You guys are happy. You guys are happy. That's all that matters. I'm concealing how badly I want you. We're attracted to each other, right? I want to make love to you. I love that. We're totally into each other, and everything else is going to fall in place in time. I'm in love with your body. Okay, those are all good things. You're all I've ever wanted. I think this person's giving you everything they can at this moment in time. Okay. And when energy shifts, they'll be able to give you even more. But their dream is to have a dream with you. You know, their dream is that you're everything I've ever wanted and more, Spirit just said. And we will have all of our hopes and dreams. All of our hopes and dreams will come true, and we'll do it together, is how I feel. So, in the meantime, just be happy, like enjoy this love that's right in front of you. Like, you have more than most, Spirit just said. Like, you guys have something that other people will never have. So that is worth cherishing, right? That is worth, being grateful for what is right in front of me. So, my cancers, I think that you will have everything. I think you will have everything. But for today, I want you just to enjoy this love. I want you to enjoy exactly what's right in front of you and just keep loving each other. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.